Being for real, my favorite white boy is none other than Dong Daddy Strongman Personal Finance. That boy's financial advice hits harder than P. Diddy hitting Justin Bieber's chocolate star.
No, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song, After Party.
Diddy's reign has come to an explosive end, and now that the truth has come to light, it makes us wonder how there were never any signs of what lay behind the flashing lights of Hollywood. It seems like we weren't as in the dark as we thought, though, and Snoop Dogg is just one of the celebrities willing to spill everything that he saw at the Diddy Parties. Snoop Dogg has seen it all in his decades-long career, but what he recently shared about what goes on at Diddy's infamous parties has shocked fans and insiders alike. In a recent interview, Snoop did not hold back on spilling some wild details about what he claims to have witnessed at these exclusive gatherings. Even Eminem said something that shocked the industry.
Diddy, stop calling my goddamn phone. I ain't have to do with that. Oh yeah, Jay says stop calling them two motherfuckers. And you better not kept them tapes or I'ma let them know what you did to JB. Yeah, take that. Someone asked me if I ever been to a Diddy party, and I was like, the fuck I'ma do at a Diddy party? I'm Eminem, bitch. I don't gotta suck dick or give up my ass to get ahead. I got real talent. Diddy and that crew be stealing everybody else's shit while I be making my own. Ass Boy Records can't get me.
But Snoop's stories about Diddy's parties were not all fun and games. He hinted at some alarming behaviors and secret dealings that have taken place at these events. According to Snoop, what he saw left him questioning how deep the industry's power dynamics go.
Entertainer, entrepreneur, innovator. This man can do it all. This multi-platinum, 3-time Grammy Award-winning artist is hot off inking a new record deal for Bad Boy Entertainment with Epic Records, and he's back with new music. That's right, y'all. Ain't no need for no introduction. I need everybody to get on your feet and make some noise for Harlem's finest, Puff Daddy and the family! Just so you know, Puffy's sons and my sons have been best friends since they were 6, 7 years old. I didn't make it happen and Puffy didn't make it happen. One night I was at my house and Puffy's son was over about like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, cuz, what time you going home? And he like, I'm spending the night. I'm like, did you tell your dad? He like, nah, my mom dropped me off. So Kim, rest in peace, was connecting my kids with Puff kids, and they formed a friendship and a bond. When Justin went to UCLA, my son went to UCLA. When Christian was rapping, my son was rapping. When he was modeling, they was flying over the world together. So they forged a friendship and a brotherhood that me and Puff always had. So if we got the opportunity to take these two brands and show people what it can be as opposed to what it used to be.
It wasn't just Snoop who noticed something off at these parties. Over the years, multiple people from the industry have come forward with similar claims about the dark side of these elite gatherings. Some even suggested that these parties are not just about music and socializing, but that many more strange activities are happening behind the scenes.
Diddy's finished, man.
Oh my, when you saw the tape, what'd you think?
He's finished. No Diddy. In this game, just be humble. All your friends, all your so-called friends, all the people at the party, nah, that shit is over. There's no friends in this shit. There's no love. It's all business.
He should enjoy himself, brother, before he go to jail. Cause he might not see those whitewater rafting again. He might not see none of that stuff, but he should enjoy himself before he get his just dessert. Cause he did a lot of crazy shit to people around us. He did a lot of crazy shit. And he deserved to be wherever those people gonna put him at once they prove their case.
When you're a billionaire and you beat somebody's ass, Cassie is not a gangster chick. Girls I know would have whipped Diddy out the towel, they would have been rolling on the floor, they would have kicked him in the nuts, they would have maced him, they would have stabbed him, and that's just not saying, and that's girls I know. Any girl I know is not just gonna let a man sit there and beat her.
Okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked, because he was like, yo,
don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on the table. He's like, not me, I'm off the table.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
After being around that man, Sean Puffy Combs, I don't sleep to this day.
I have a problem sleeping to this day. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, and I'm telling him, look, you're gonna put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there, you got Craig Mack in there. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go.
It's filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that they were very curious.
While many of these stories have circulated for years, Snoop Dogg's latest interview brings them back into the spotlight, fueling even more speculation about what happens behind the closed doors of Diddy's exclusive events. Could Snoop give us a glimpse into a side of the music industry that many have tried to hide? But Snoop Dogg did not stop there. He hinted that some of the industry's most influential figures have participated in these gatherings, suggesting that even more untold stories involve some of the biggest names in hip-hop. This isn't the first time that Diddy's parties have been controversial, but Snoop's revelations add a new level of intrigue. With more people speaking out and backing up his claims, this could become one of the industry's biggest scandals.
Sundays, baby. The Snoop Dogg edition.
500 not enough. Get 100. Get a bill.
The Snoop Dogg edition, nigga, the 70s style, boy. Hold on. Hold this. I got you. Go ahead. Lock out on this. Oh, he locked out on like that? Oh, he locked. See, that's 70s locking right there. That's locking. That's called pop lock.
I can't tell you that.
It's a slippery slope, ain't it, P. Kelly? Why you moved to Miami?
Oh, for the kids.
The kids?
The family, the weather.
Don't ever twirl like that again. What your freaking head gonna miss the most when you get locked up?
I miss the people.
You shared with us that you got a secret Grindr profile. What does your bio say?
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
Did you just moan when you said that? What are some common misconceptions about you?
There are no misconceptions about me.
I don't think you want to say that out loud. How is it that your freaky ass still ain't got caught?
My belief in God.
When you get caught, what you gonna ask to eat when you snitch?
Fried chicken.
Damn, that was quick. You already thought about this, huh? Why you over there looking all tensed up? You alright?
I need a hug.
And sexually abused women need people to believe them, nigga. Over there, you got a bang of baby oil under that tree. What you gonna be doing with that?
Opening up a whole lot of gifts.
You going to jail, St. Nicholas? You think that's funny, huh, you booty bandit? When you be having them dildos strapped on you, what you go in the room and say?
Get ready for double the love.
Yo, rose petal shirt wearing ass, what's the best booty you ever seen on TV?
Oh, that's Eddie Murphy.
You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
You know.
Huh?
You got a live show, you got a live bunch
I have a
of
loud
people.
show now, yeah.
You're a killer party. What's the ingredient? What do you do to make just an amazing killer party? Because mine, I put out the Cheese Whiz. I put on the Paula Anka. No one comes. Wrong move.
See, you're doing the wrong things.
Wrong thing. Okay.
This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women, of course.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful men for the ladies, of course.
Wouldn't it be better if there weren't beautiful men there? There were just a lot of beautiful women and then just the guy?
No. You have to make. There's enough ladies to go around. You have to make the ladies, give the ladies what they need too. You know, you have to take care of your women.
Take care of the ladies. Okay,
ladies,
gotcha. That's good.
Can't force the situation.
Right. What about?
Can't force a square peg into a round hole.
That's the story of my life, my friend.
Okay, you need that.
I wish you had told me that a long time ago.
Well, I'm here now, brother. It's not too late.
What about like celebrities? You have a lot of celebrities
at your. First you have to listen. I'm giving you the menu. Okay, let's just take things slow. Okay, it's all right. He's learning. He's learning, and I'm slow. Yes.
I'm very slow.
Check it out. This is my man. We go way back, but he hasn't told y'all that. We'll talk about.
But Snoop Dogg's revelations are not just the typical industry gossip. What he hints at paints a much darker picture of Diddy's parties, where power and manipulation mix with luxury. Snoop described seeing things that left him both uneasy and reflective, leading fans to question how deep the alleged activities might go. He talked about the atmosphere where influence, money, and control over young artists created a dangerous environment he wanted no part of once he saw it for himself.
Did you go to a Diddy party?
Yeah, but now keep in mind.
I'm going to.
In all fairness, there are different kinds of Diddy parties. I've seen Diddy parties where children were there. You know,
I think that was the problem.
Well, okay. Let me start all over. Let me start all over. Where, say, for instance, you use a person's home and their families in the home.
Right.
So it's fun, legitimate, 8 p.m.
Right.
Lots of food and music.
Okay.
Then there are
Is that the one you went to?
Yes.
Oh.
That's one of the ones I went to. Now, I've also seen the ones that last longer than 8 or 9. And my secret has always been, first of all, I don't go anywhere without my woman. You know, I think don't go anywhere alone. I swear to you, if you have the rule of not going anywhere alone, you don't get in as much trouble. It's very rarely does somebody say, yeah, me and my boys were hanging out. I ended up with a dick in my ass. You know, it's like, it's rare. Rarely happens.
Right.
If you got
sometimes by accident with baby oil.
If you got your road dogs with you, you take your woman with you. It's when you go someplace alone and stay too long, and that's when trouble happens. But
so the problem with being alone is you can end up with a dick in your ass.
I just was making sure Jack was listening.
Yes.
But the bottom line is
that's a whole other group. That's Sonny in the Backpack.
The broke backpack.
Yeah.
I've been to dinner parties at Diddy's houses or different places. I've never been to the ones that I know you're hoping that I can talk about. And that's the ones where there.
I don't hope. I want to know.
1,000 bottles of baby oil. First of all, that sounds like a good way to keep people from leaving. Because if you got a lot of baby oil, it ain't nobody going nowhere.
You ever been to one of Diddy parties?
Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Hey, what the fuck you smirking for? I've been in attendance.
He just asking regular questions.
That's all I said. I said I've been in attendance. I have been in attendance.
We never been. We just asking.
We just asking.
Yeah. As soon as you asked, he said.
You had fun?
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, you did.
Huh? I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I had fun. Yeah, I mean, it was a party. I wasn't at one of them parties.
What party?
I have been in attendance at a puff party. You know what I'm saying? I've been in attendance. Yeah, I went. Yeah, okay. But I ain't. Yeah, nah. I don't know which party. The party I went to, it was girls. Turn up, you know what I'm saying? The regular, you know what I mean? Other celebrities and shit, yeah.
That's what you doing lying when
say, I ain't been to one of them parties. Wait, what party?
Snoop has previously spoken about the pressures and strange encounters he's had throughout his career, but these stories about Diddy's infamous gatherings add a new layer to the narrative. While many in the industry have long whispered about Diddy's extravagant and exclusive parties, Snoop's decision to speak out so openly has made these claims impossible to ignore.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
After federal agents raided the homes of rapper P. Diddy, aka Sean Combs, on March 25th in connection with a federal sex trafficking investigation, an old video of Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James on Instagram Live with the rapper has gone viral. In the video, James can be seen praising Diddy's parties, saying that there ain't no party like a Diddy party. The rapper's two homes in LA and Miami were raided by the Homeland Security on Monday over investigations into allegation of sex trafficking against the 54-year-old. According to NBC, there are other allegations, including sexual assault, solicitation, and distribution of illegal drugs and firearms against Diddy.
He mentioned that these parties were not just about fun, they were about control, and young vulnerable stars like Justin Bieber were often caught in the middle.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
And it's not just Snoop bringing these events to light. Others in the industry have hinted at their odd and sometimes uncomfortable experiences at these parties. Jaguar Wright has made similar claims, accusing Diddy of creating an environment where exploitation and manipulation were the norm.
He's a sex worker. He's got guns and he's got semen-coated fucking VHS tapes. I would have went in a hazmat suit.
With Snoop Dogg shedding light on this dark side, the public is left questioning how many others know more than they are willing to say, and whether this could be a tipping point for more revelations. As more stories emerge, the scandal surrounding Diddy's alleged activities seems only to grow. And now, with Diddy facing multiple legal battles, Snoop's revelations couldn't come at a more critical time. Recently, Diddy was arrested on charges related to these very allegations, and he is currently in jail awaiting trial.
There's really no deal that the U.S. Attorney's Office can offer, and it's certainly not one that Diddy will accept. It would involve decades in federal prison. We're talking about mandatory minimum sentences of 10 years for both the drug charges and the sex trafficking. So we know that Diddy has fought charges before. There were state charges, there were gun-related, the nightclub shooting with J-Lo, but he's going to dig in his heels, and this case is going to trial. So if you're prosecutors, you really want to make sure that your evidence is bulletproof before you go down that route.
His arrest has shaken the music industry, and many are wondering how deep these issues run and whether other powerful figures will also face scrutiny. With Diddy behind bars and more voices coming forward, this scandal is only beginning to unfold, leaving fans and insiders alike questioning what will happen next. That's it for now. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.